Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Tori, and today I am unboxing the most recent release for the Archer and Olive subscription box. I just got mine in yesterday, and I always want to film like an unboxing video, but I'm always just so excited and impatient and just dive right in. So I managed to hold off for a whole day. I've kind of undone the side here, but I have not actually opened and looked at anything just yet. So I am an affiliate with Archer and Olive, and if you use my code Tori Ramos, you can get 10% off of your order. I did check already, and unfortunately this Celestial Wonders box is no longer available, but they do, I think it's a quarterly box. They do normally have a little bit left over right after the new subscriptions open up. So definitely keep an eye out for that if you are liking this box. I'm hoping that I love it. So let's jump right in. So here is everything. This is just a little kind of welcome card. It says creativity is like the celestial wonders in the sky. Only if you are visible until your eyes adjust and your tools improve. You have more within you than you could ever know. Like these celestial wonders of the universe, your creativity is far-reaching and vast. And I'm pretty sure on the other side of this card is everything that's actually inside the box. So I'm not going to flip that over. So I'm going to kind of take all of this out and like stack it to the side, because the box itself is a little bit too big for me to have on my surface. But it's a beautiful box. So, let's see. There's quite a bunch in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's 8 pieces in this box here. Oh, I don't know what I want to open first. Oh goodness, I didn't prepare myself for this well enough. Well, this one is the only thing that's not really a surprise. It is an A5 journal cover. I did look at the preview, like the sneak peek that they put up, because I do like to kind of make sure that I'm actually going to like the box before I let my subscription continue. And they did start recently sharing, I think, 4 pieces to kind of give you an idea if you want to keep your subscription or cancel it. So this was one of those pieces, and I love it. I will say in the past with these covers, I have had issues with getting my books to actually go in. I like that the pen holder's right here, but that'll be definitely something worth checking to see if it's harder to get the book to go in, since this is not an open edge. It's like a closed corner here. But this is beautiful. I love it. And I love any and all things moon related or celestial related, so perfect. I'm going to set that right there. The next thing we have here is the Celestial Acrylograph pens. What a tongue twister. So this has Purple Borealis, Space Blue, which almost looks black on here, Celestial Silver, Nebula Blue, and Purple Haze. The packaging for Archer and Olive products is always so beautiful, but I can just never open the boxes. Let me shut this X-Acto knife before I cut myself. So this comes with little labels here, which I love because I really like to know the colors, and these are metallic. So there's that. I love that. Let's set those right there. Let's see. let's go with this one next. This is a beautiful box. I love that. Oh my goodness. Oh. This is a notepad. And it's a shiny notepad. Let's see if I can catch that. Can you see that? Can you see that shine? That is so pretty. And there's a bunch of different colors. The shine is super noticeable on the blue. Let's see. Oh, I love this mustard. And then there's a silver. And then back to that color. And I think I skipped the two in the back. So there's a navy. Also super, super noticeable on the navy, that shine. And then a purple. And they're dot grid, so this is beautiful. I love this. So let's set this aside as well. I'm pretty sure this is a notebook, and I think I want to open the notebooks last. I'm pretty sure this is a notebook too, so we're going to set those right there in the corner. I want to open those last. Oh, well, this tells us what it is right on the back of it. This box is also super pretty. This is a pen. I'm going to end up keeping all of these boxes. I hope I can find a use for them. Let me know in the comments if you keep your Archer and Olive boxes, what you use them for. This is really pretty. The actual shapes here are different colors. So it starts as like a blue and then ends as a purple down here. Let me see if I can get that to focus. I think that's going to be really hard to see on camera. The color changing ombre of the actual design, because it just kind of looks white on camera. And then on the back of this, it says that this is a, let's see, will that focus? A writing pen with white gel ink. And since we've got this pulled out, let's use one of these really dark pieces. I don't know if it's because of the shiny paper or not, but it's not really writing super well on here. The first one kind of worked really well, but the rest of them aren't really working that well. But it could be that this is like coated with shiny stuff, this paper is. So let me grab my notepad. So I have just a black notepad here. So what can I write on here? Let me write my name. All right, so I finally got the ink to start flowing. And I wrote my name there. Let me see if it'll zoom in, because there definitely is a line. Maybe I'll try to take a photo of that, because it doesn't look like my camera is capturing the line that's appearing in the middle. But I do kind of like the look that it's giving. But if I'm wanting a solid white pen look, then I don't know that this is going to be the one that I would go for. We've got some washi tape. This is really fun, this like holographic one right here. I love this one probably the most. I don't use a ton of purpley colors, so I'll have to actively like make a conscious effort to use these two because they are really, really pretty. This one kind of looks like a galaxy. I just keep getting closer and closer to my camera and hope that it'll focus. Hopefully it's actually doing that. But yes, so beautiful washies. So I'm gonna, since I've already got this paper out, I'm going to just do a couple little strips. This one in particular, I am curious to see if you can rip it or if you have to cut it. No, this one needs to be cut. So you can't rip this washi tape. I think all of the rest should be, I should be able to rip these though. Does anybody else have the hardest time finding where your washi tape starts? I feel like I can never ever find it. I'm probably not even in focus. There it is. I do like this color of purple. It's very pretty. It's more like a lavender color, that one is, and this one's more blue with like little splatters in it. So the next time I do a moon or celestial theme, you can definitely expect to see these ones in action. Because I do at least one a year. I almost always do. So there will be some for 2024, I am sure. Let's see. A celestial stencil. So this is a metal stencil. Fun. Let's see. I don't know, this might be too big to put in here. Yeah, I don't want to mess that up, so I'm not gonna stick that in there. Pull out one of my Archer and Olive mechanical pencils. I actually use these all the time. They're so cute. So you can just do lines. And thankfully we should be able to see how that looks with the pencil. I am curious to see how well I'll be able to make a circle with this, since they're only half circles. Okay, so you can, I might have to kind of shine that into the light a little bit. So these are the straight lines. You can make full circles with that. It's also got all of the weather icons. This looks like to hydrate. That's what that looks like to me. Moon phases, just lines. You could make trackers out of these. This is a really good stencil. I love these little stars on the edges, and this one right here, super cute. I love that. Okay, I think the only thing that I have left is just the notebooks. So let's open this one first. I'm gonna have to be very careful because it doesn't look like this one has a protective side, and I don't want to cut this with my X-Acto knife. Wow, this is gorgeous, and it's not hard. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I've never been one for like a soft, I don't know if I like that. The notebook itself is super beautiful, and I think this is smaller than the actual square notebook. So here's the normal square notebook hardcover. So we're about an inch smaller on both sides here. So, wow, I think that this is beautiful. I have no idea what I'll use it for since it's soft cover. Let me know down in the comments below if you use soft cover notebooks and what you use those for. All right, and then the last notebook, which I think is an A5. Yes, A5. So I'm curious to see the size laying these two next to each other. How that kind of will play out. Put my X-Acto knife away before I hurt myself. I love the new pull-out opening of these boxes. It is absolutely one of my favorite things because the box that this one came in, where you kind of had to like shake it to get it to come out, it takes me ages to open this. I'm so bad at it. Okay, let's see. So let's just slide this back in here. Another beautiful box. Why are the boxes so beautiful? It makes it so hard for me to dispose of them. Okay, so this is an A5, and that is not white paper. Can you tell what color that is? Because it's not black either. That is navy paper. It's coming on super, super bright on my camera. Like it's not this, it's a little bit more muted than what it's looking like on my camera. Maybe if I come in some? No. I think it might just be because of my lights. But it's definitely, it's a little bit more muted than what it's showing up as on my camera. I like this. I like this color. I have yet to actually use a notebook that is like a darker notebook. Like a black notebook, a blackout notebook, or anything like that. I don't even think I've used a craft notebook. Normally I just pull pages out of those notebooks. So I don't know what I'm going to use this for. I'm gonna have to use it for something this year. There was something on my notebook right there. Ew. Okay, so let's look at the size. So this one is, I think it's 7 by 7. And this is it right next to an A5. So probably about 1.5 inches smaller. An 1.25 inches. It's about 1.25 inches shorter and 1.25 inches wider than an A5 notebook, this 7 by 7 square. This feels so nice. I really love the way that this soft notebook feels. So while I have this pulled out, let us also swatch these. I am going to put the labels on, so I'm going to zoom you in a little bit, and then we'll swatch them. Since I'm zoomed in, my camera tends to get a little bit testy on focusing once I zoom in. So hopefully I'm sort of staying in focus. I apologize if I'm not. Celestial Silver. I love this color. Nebula Blue. I think that's my favorite. Some of these pens take so much longer than others to actually bleed out so that you can start using them. Like this one's finally just starting here to even show just a little bit of ink. And I've been holding it for like 2 full minutes, just holding it down. These are actually a bigger nib size. These are 1.3 millimeters thick. And I think right now most of the ones in the shop are just 0.7. So here are the 5 colors. You can't see this purple haze like at all. The Nebula Blue is really pretty, and the Purple Borealis is really pretty. Let me also do them on this. Maybe we'll get different colors. And also I'd love to see how this shiny paper works with the acrylographs. I'm not going to write the names out again because this nib size does not really work well for how small I generally write. I'm curious to see how the metallic on like the shiny paper will work. So here's how this looks. It's very, very shiny. The darker colors that didn't show up well on this darker paper look really good on this shiny paper. So just everything's shiny, 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 shiny. Well, that is everything that I got in my Archer and Olive subscription box. Like I said, if you are interested in checking out some products from Archer and Olive, I do have an affiliate link and affiliate code with them, and I will link that down in the description box below for you if you're interested in checking that out. Let me know what your favorite item in this box was down in the comments below. And if you made it to the end of my video, leave me some type of celestial emoji in the comments below as well. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!